Here we go again. Oh yeah, this one's big. I mean, this is like big, like exciting big, right? I am looking at an article in the Jerusalem Post that says Iran sees ties with Russia, ready for this, as a new Middle East. I am not joking, folks. That is the view that Iran is carrying concerning Russia. Look, I want to read to you just a section of this article that I think will absolutely blow your mind, right? Let me just read this. It says the former Iranian ambassador to Moscow also referred to Western reaction to the trip. He goes on to say this. He says the experience we had during 1979 Iran revolution is that unfortunately little known friends or enemies always try to stop us from doing things that are in the interest of the country. Talk about how deceived that is. Anyway, leave it be. He goes on to say more powerful ties with Russia could mean that Iran's enemies will have less influence over the Islamic Republic. In a sense, this is an invitation for more Russian influence in the Middle East. Iran calls this the new Middle East. According to Sahadi, Fars is his name. And he believes that the Russia-Iran role in Syria could be an example of this new Middle East. Holy smokes, folks. You can't make this stuff up. There's no way you can. Let me read the next paragraph. It says the new Middle East will include closer work with China and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, as well as cooperation with Russia, Turkmenistan, and Azerbaijan. I really blew that one. Anyway, not great pronunciation there. These were key points in the Fars news discussion. He also mentioned that Russia could bring peace to Yemen, Iraq, and Syria alongside Iran. Folks, this is crazy because the Bible tells us in Ezekiel chapter 38 that when Gog takes Russia and a whole conglomerate of many of the nations mentioned right here and attacks Israel, it is going to be a surprise to Israel because it will be a peaceful Middle East, at least as it relates to Israel. Folks, this should not be a surprise to anybody. But as we begin to see this, listen, if you were to show me this newspaper article 5 years ago, I said, no way, it can't happen that way. There's no way. But yet, here it is. It's happening. Now, would we be surprised, especially with all that's been going on? Certainly not. But the Bible made it clear. The Bible says that this kind of thing was going to happen, and it looks like the means to make this all happen, the Gog, Magog, Rosh, everything we're going to see in Ezekiel chapter 38, it's right here. This is amazing, folks. It is nothing short of just radically prophetic, and we're watching it happen. Bottom line is, Jesus is coming soon. Open up your eyes. We're watching more and more evidence of all of these things coming together. God bless you.